So Miyoung had an official meet and greet. I wasn't banned for all days. I did get kicked out for that day, though. And I think a lot of people saw this picture on Twitter. I can try and find it. Let's see. There was, like, security guards absolutely surrounding me. It was kind of scary, and I'm not going to lie, one of them looked like he was going to punch me. But, let me look it up, and I'll show you guys really quick. But, well, I'll pull up the picture later, but let me, what's it called? Let me tell you guys how it started. So basically, Miyoung had a meetup, right? And we thought all the roomies were going to try to meet up there, except for, I think Yvonne had like an OTV thing she had to go to. And I'm just going to say, I think most of you guys know that Leslie and Ray had no trouble getting there. I mean, Leslie had a partner badge. Ray had connections. And I was the only, like, potato with a community badge trying to get into a meet and greet. So, Leslie and Ray just walked up and said, I need to go there, and got in. So that's great for them. And also, oh, Leslie did this one thing when we were headed there. Leslie did this thing where she would just yell out, Sykkuno, and then people would rush it. I'm just kidding, guys. I barely even got noticed, and I'm just kidding. Can't really say that too much. But basically, Leslie would do this thing where she yells out Sykkuno to get me swarmed, and then people would, like, you would literally see people, like, whip their neck around and be like, what? And I was like, oh, God, not this. So, anyway, long story short, Leslie and Ray just walked in and said, let me in. And they got in. And I couldn't believe it. So what happened was I walked in too, and I was like, hey, I'm here for Miyoung's meet and greet. Or I said Kate Katamina. And I was like, can I get in? And I saw Leslie and Ray were already there, right? And I was like, surely I could just get in, right? So I asked them, and they're like, oh, sorry, the line's cut off. And I was like, no, you don't understand. Like, I'm her friend. Like, she wants me to be there. Like, can I just at least, can I talk to her and you'll understand? And they're like, no, the line's cut off. You can't get in there. And I was like, no, please, like, I'm supposed to be there. Like, trust me, I'm her friend. We know each other. I literally live with her. Like, let me say hi to her, and we can explain all this. And the security's like, no, the line's cut off. You don't understand. You cannot go here. And I was like, I'm telling you, man, just let me talk to her and you'll understand. And then the guy's like, no, this is cut off, man. You can't see her. And I was like, please, like, I'm a friend. I don't know what to say. And then he saw my community badge, I guess, and they were like, nope. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I guess, like, is there any way I can say hi to her, like, later or something? And they were like, if you wait here or something, maybe she'll come out after, or you can find her somewhere else in the convention. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just wait here then, because that's what they told me to do, right? I feel like they just thought I was a crazy fan. But they told me to wait there, so I was like, okay, I'll just wait here and hope she comes out. They said I can either wait, or I can look for her somewhere else in the con. I think they just thought I was a random dude that was a crazy fan, even though I said I was friends with her and I was supposed to be there. So I sat there. Huge lines start showing up, obviously. And then, like, they start getting upset at me because I'm causing a crowd, and I'm like, I don't know, man. You told me to wait here. So then, like, let me look for this tweet so I can pull it up really quick. Someone posted this, and, like, okay, I don't want to get in trouble, but let me open it in, like, a separate thing so I don't actually get in trouble. But this is posted by someone called, like, a duck or something, to give him credit, but I don't want to pull up the full thing just because I'm afraid of, like, you know, sometimes there's random replies on Twitter that will get you in trouble, so don't want that to happen. Okay, one sec. Oh my God, this looks so bad. Okay, well, look at this, guys. There's this security guard. They start looking behind me. I don't know who took these pictures, but someone was just randomly taking pictures of the security guard sneaking up. I didn't even notice because I was taking pictures the whole time. And then basically, after they told me I couldn't go to the official meet and greet, they're like, hey, man, you're starting a big blockage here. Like, you got to have an official meet and greet. What was that noise? Oh, the thing's back. Well, anyway, besides that, they were like, hey, man, you're causing a big blockage. Like, you need an official one. And I'm like, I literally just tried to get into the official one with Miyoung that I was going to be at. And you told me no and said either stand here and hope to see her or find her somewhere else. So I'm standing here. The security starts getting upset. They bring like 4 guys to surround me. This guy's doing the actual Arthur meme right here. Look at this guy. He's angry, man. He's angry. He's doing the angry Arthur meme hand like this. And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just doing what you guys told me to do. I tried to get in the official meet and greet. So they were definitely not happy with me. But basically, long story short, I tried to get into Miyoung's meet and greet because I thought we were doing like kind of like a bit of a roomy thing. They told me no and said I can either wait and hope she comes out or I can find her somewhere else. And I was like, yeah, I'll just wait, I guess then. Then they got mad at me for waiting because it obviously created a line. So that's a thing. And they kicked me out. They told me I had to leave. They had a lot of people there not looking too happy with me. And that was a thing, yeah. So long story short, it all just went really bad. I'm just gonna say I feel like, you know, honestly, I don't blame them too much because, like, obviously they have no idea that, like, well, I feel like they should have at least had known that I was her friend because, like, I told them that. But it was just strange. I mean, Ray and Leslie had no trouble getting in. And then I had a lot of trouble. They told me to wait there. And then I was like, okay, I guess I can wait and hope she shows up. And they told me to leave after I, you know, pretty much I just listened to everything they said and then got told to leave. So that was the whole thing. But I did try to do an official, go to the actual meet and greet thing, but they didn't let me. And then they got mad at me for not having an official meet and greet thing, and even though I tried to go there. But it was funny, so I ain't even complaining. But I wasn't banned for the whole weekend or something. They just told me to leave for that time. And I ain't even gonna lie, I just walked back in. So, that's the whole thing. But that's pretty much what happened, guys. And I tweeted out that I got kicked because I did. And, but I didn't want to, like, make it worse because I do feel like the security guards obviously didn't know, other than me saying, like, I'm supposed to be there. I guess they just didn't believe me. And to be fair, I had a community badge and I didn't look fancy. So they had a pretty good reason to not believe me, I suppose.